weird, it didn't pop up. Alright, hey folks, this is Taylor, and welcome back to my playthrough of The Surge 2. We're gonna move into Seaside Court now. Do some running around, and proceed on to the next area, which is gonna be Port Nixon down there at the bottom. I still don't know what's wrong with my internet, that limited connection. Alright, so a few things to do. You can talk to this chick. She's just gonna tell you to go away.
Have you met that shady? He's a parent.
Oh yeah, I never turned in. We gotta go back that way anyway. I'll deal with the doctor then. It's not a big deal. Alright, so med bay here. I'm just gonna, I think I can go ahead and upgrade, yeah, this baby. I love my spear. This is a great one. It's nano damage, it's high damage, it's fast. Darkened Dragoon is great. This is a new type of injectable, new healing, instead of like this one, which is just boof heal. This is a regeneration over time. It's useful. And then we're gonna go ahead and pump levels, because why not? Oh, I didn't do my Alright, now around here there's a lot of people. There's only a handful that you can actually interact with in a meaningful way. So this is one.
Looking for something to buy?
You can talk to Molly here.
Well, haven't seen anyone. Most builders have been busy toiling. I won't ask.
She's a vendor. She'll sell you some stuff. You can buy Nightfall schematics. I don't like the Nightfall set, and also you can just farm it like I did. You can buy the Angel Body Gear schematic. Codename weapons. It's literally a weapon with codename in the name. It just increases attack speed and impact while you're using them for the full set, and energy gain for partial. It's not a bad set, but crucially you can only buy this set from vendors. There's no way to collect it. There's no enemies that wear it, basically. She also sells this, which gives you bonuses against poison damage. Can be useful for the next area. I've already got one that I'm going to be using anyway. Then you've got these. Now these are headpieces, which, I mean, they just count towards a full set bonus, no matter whether or not they match the set bonus. Their defense and their defense bonuses are not great, and they don't have any special bonuses, so not a huge fan myself. But if you want the look, that's fine. Alright, now we're going to talk to Molly again. Ask her why her hands are tied.
I shouldn't, but I know. Are you? If you really, I owe him 2,000 tech scrap. I should warn you though, Finn.
She's going to tell you about a debt that she owes to a guy named Finn, who is in Port Nixon. You just have to deal with him to make sure her debt go away. It's just a side quest. And then you come up here, talk to this guy. It's another vendor.
Yeah, you touch it, you buy it.
And you see he sells drone consumables. These are one-time, excuse me, one-time drone things. So when you use it, it's gone. But he sells the Molotov, which sets enemies on fire, the grenade, which explodes and does AoE, and the magnet, which just pulls the target towards you. I don't find any of them real useful. There's a trophy for collecting all drone upgrades. So you do, if you want that trophy, have to buy them, but you don't have to use them. I don't find them particularly useful. And this is just a implant that's going to raise your drone damage when it's close to target. Again, not one I like. And then graffiti tags, which you can use with the graffiti robot. Alright, so we're going to go back here and we're going to pick this up.
That's mine.
He's going to object.
Seriously. Not cool. I mean, this was
And he's going to tell you about his ex.
Whatever.
Tell him he's obsessed. Ask what happened.
Awesome.
He's going to tell you that she ran off. She left him and ran off to little Johnny in Port Nixon. And he's going to ask you to find her. Which we are going to do. Alright, then come here. Talk to this guy.
Mr. Scrappy, you're all in one. I'll sketch. So.
Talk to the vending machine, say you're in. And he's going to ask you to collect audio logs, which we've already been doing. You can ask him what's going on in Jericho. He can give you some updates as things change. Admits that he's selling blackmail material to highest bidder, yada yada yada. And then have him check.
The password is Keymaker.
So remember Keymaker, that is an important thing. You'll notice he gave me a bunch of tech scrap for collecting audio logs. He also gave me a new audio log. There's some that you can only get from him. Let's see, where's that? I think it's, yeah, it's this one. But yeah, so just go through your audio logs and you can find them and check them out, see what's up. I'm gonna put on my spear. I love this spear, it's so cool. You notice no blade. The blade actually retracts when you're not actively fighting. But, and I can't swing it here, so I can't show it. But anyway, last thing you want to do is come talk to this guy.
I've been taking but enough. Everything even now. Everything we want now. I'd confirm.
He's gonna tell you a bunch of stuff.
Don't
tell him you're in. It's the only way to get to the next area.
That's why. He'll change it. Made a smart guy.
He's gonna be real suspicious, but he gives you a key card that you need to proceed.
I can't stand this any longer.
And then you can come over here and head on to Port Nixon. I really need to get like a pop filter for a mic. I know there's a lot of like background noise, and you know, I take a drink of something or a drink of tea and it comes up on the sound. It irritates me too, so I need to do something about that. I just don't really have the money right now to worry about it. Alright, so this is Port Nixon. This area is an absolute maze, and it's a lot of nonsense. So we got some exploding bots. Just shoot them with the drone. One shot, they go down. And you got these engineer guys. Oh, crap, I forgot there was a drone next to him. What the Take care of him. Stupid. That's little Johnny ranting and raving. Some pretty messed up shit over here, just so you're aware. There is an item over there to go grab. And that's going to be something we open later. That's a shortcut we're going to open. There's a lot of background speech that happens in this area. Won't worry too much about it. Audio log over here. There's a lift there. Let's see. First thing you want to do is interact with this.
Hey, can you hear?
And little Johnny's going to call to yell at you for turning it back on. So whatever you want, end the conversation, and now you've got your first med bay. Actually, your only med bay in this area. Everything loops back to this location. Alright. I don't need any upgrades, I don't need any... Alright, let's see if I can throw on another implant. Yep, I can throw on the regenerator, that's nice. I'll take that. And then I don't have anything that I can replace that. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to go back to this, because honestly, if I want to farm up the sets in this area, the Dragoon is probably a bit much. Pretty sure the Dragoon is just gonna kill everything because it's got that nano burst, which does a lot of damage, and it's pretty high level. Alright, so yeah, okay, farming's gonna be a pain. Fine. I will downgrade, I guess. And that should be fine. Just so I get the full sets. And these guys, there's a... You can just kill that. Those guys are gonna die. They only show up once.
Repent your sins, heathen. Judgment day is nigh.
God, that's a bad southern accent. Now you notice the red in this dude? God, I hate that southern accent. So, this dude's got red in his head. That means that there's something special about that body part. Usually it's an ability they can use. And if you break, like, deal damage to that body part, then you can prevent them from using that ability. In his case, it's that glow you saw around the first guy. It just makes them impervious to stagger, raises their damage. Irritating, but not really a necessity to stop them. You can just dodge and weave them, or parry them, whatever you want. And there's this dude. Talk to him. You just give him one tech scrap. And he can give you some information about areas. He'll also, you give him the tech scrap, he'll move on to another area and you can do the same thing, and he'll just tell you some interesting stuff. In this case, what he's telling you is that you don't want to go straight down Main Street here to get to where you're going. You want to take side streets because there's a lot of defenses set up along the way, and it's toxic. There's a lot of poison here. I would definitely compare this area to Blighttown in that regard. Alright, you want to come down here, stay on this little glowy section, and there's an item there, and run on back and back up. Now we got some more drones. And Big Boy. Big Boy is using another double duty. You'll notice he also has a red thing. Same thing. His attacks are a little bit irritating to parry. You do not really want this guy to be raising his damage. He already hits hard enough as it is, even with full tier 3 on like I've got. He's annoying. And another reason for breaking that thing on his arm, if you're not farming his set, is because, god dang it, come on, give me that parry, is that, like I said, he's using a double duty. Until he uses the, oh come on, it didn't give me, until he uses the drug enhancement after taking a certain amount of damage, he will only use the double duty in the heavy mode. And if you break his arm, he will only ever use the double duty in heavy mode, which is slower, easier to dodge. If he pops that drug, then he will start using double duty in its fast mode, which is an absolute pain in the ass. Well, there's a guy over in that corner there, and you can't really see him. God, this is so much harder than it needs to be because I'm trying to get armor sets to show y'all. Armor and weapons. Alright, this guy has another weapon as well. Oh, and so if you press right on the D-pad, you'll cycle through your injectables. Oh, no, I wanted to charge that, not... Alright, whatever. That's head, that's arm. He does have... crap, he does have something, or a new weapon. I cannot get my freaking parry off. There we go. Oh, really? Irritating. Alright. Down here. Nothing that. Well, I forgot about the spider. Little jumpy spider bots that explode. Alright, up there is progression. You actually want to come through here first for another little quest. This one's real short.
What the? Did you just break in here? Come to penny at once.
Creepy lady's gonna get upset with you for breaking in.
Looks like... Oh, I'm not
Doesn't matter what you say. Tell her
You
you'll
just
help.
should-
She's gonna ask you to go get a thing. You
stranger,
keep talking to her. Come over here, you'll hear knocking. And you notice all the stuff. Oh, nope. Stop with that. Now, these are engineers. In terms of their actual attacks, they're not that bad. They don't deal a lot of damage. The problem is they drop bombs and turrets, which can be really frustrating, especially in groups. Alright. Now, that should have gotten me the item I wanted, I think.
How's the spare part, Hunt?
Nope,
Don't
didn't
be
get
a
it.
stranger, sweetheart.
Alright, you gotta get it from one of the little spider robots. I thought that dude had dropped one that would drop it, but I guess not. And this guy is going to try and run away. I already blew up his turret, which is his trap. If you destroy the turret before coming to him, well, I got the spare part. Alright, I just want you gone. Alright. But yeah, just a good old-fashioned Dark Souls trap. I got the spare part. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna run through this to get back. And you don't really need the heal to do it, but why not? But now that I've got the part, I can come in here. What was that? Just the light. Alright, talk to her. Give her the spare.
I'll be with you.
You can't really buy anything from her right now anyway, I think.
Sure, but I am not allowed to sell my... If someone gave those...
Oh, you can. Alright, so critical dynamo, health is low, energy gain is increased, omni cells, and then another one of those set bonus things. So come in here, and meat grinder.
I've lured you right into my little web. And now...
Come over here and bust that. She's very clearly killing people for meat, so she a cannibal. What do you expect? She's not hard. She doesn't even have any armor. But try to cut off her arm because she'll give you a special version of the clean velo saw. Then you get her key card and you can come over
I'm
here.
not going down without a... Wait.
You can save this chick.
Damn bitch. I have no...
And you can pick up this, which is going to be necessary for a quest later. And yeah, don't ask what the prime meat is. You probably don't want to know. I'm not sure myself. But yeah, that's Penny taken care of. There's one more quest knocked out real quick. Item here. You can come over here. Open up this street. Item there. Pop up here. Now this is actually Iron Moss is a reference to the first game, just a weird thing that they included that gets brought up a lot. Here's your shortcut back to the medbay. I don't really need to go back right now. And honestly, the longer you go without going to a medbay, the more tech scrap you get. It's just a like multiplier thing based off of how much tech scrap you're carrying and how many enemies you've used finishers on. So I'm not dealing with that right now. Then you can come up here, and this is Finn. I don't really know what the right way to deal with Finn is.
To my office. Hey, don't take this the
This
wrong
is the
way.
guy
You
that
need a bit
you're...
of cash to- I guess my... Yeah. Yep. What deal? Times are tough. People are dying. 2,000 tech scrap? If this goes on much longer...
But you can... That'll take you away. You just walk away. That'll start a fight. You can kill them and deal with it that way. And that... Just give them the tech scrap. Honestly, I don't...
You see that sometimes you...
I've got enough tech scrap on me. I'm not in a big hurt for it. I'll just pay them. And that's the quest resolved. You can kill them, and that will also resolve the quest. Either way, it's done. Now in here, you got some interesting stuff. There's a turret up there, and there's an enemy there that's got one of the DLC sets. It's actually one that I really like, so I want it. I don't really care about his weapon, but I want I want the DLC set. Beast Tank Buster. It's a heavy armor set, really good if you're playing a block build like I do. I'm very fond of it. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with the... Deal with this dude. Yep, there he goes. And now he's gonna use the fast version of the double duty. But if you get the parry off, it doesn't matter. If you don't, he will mess you up. Here. Give me his arm and his weapon. And you can go back to the medbay, reset, and farm up the DLC set from this guy. He's the only one here, I think, who has it. He might be the only enemy in the entire game that has it. So, if you want it, it's worth doing. You want to come up here, sprint and jump, grab that item, and that is it for there. Let's see, what are we doing on time? 30 minutes. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call this here. I will pick up here next time. I'm probably gonna go ahead and farm up the tank buster set myself because I do like it. But no reason for me to bore you with that. Watching me do that. So let's just go back and go ahead and construct. Arms. We'll probably go ahead and upgrade the arms as well. Alright. But yeah, so you'll see when a full physical attack is received and 3 or more batteries are filled, it consumes a battery and causes an explosion. So if you've got 3 or more full batteries, when you get hit, you'll actually damage enemies. But the big thing is the partial set bonus, which just reduces stamina cost of blocking attacks, which is really nice. I've also got Foreman's Divine Hands, new twin rig, and where's the other weapon I got? Oh, there it is. I-35 Gemini. This is the other punching weapon I got. Not great. But anyway, so that's everything here, and I will catch y'all next time. Like I said, by then I should probably have farmed up some items, and I will just be able to go through this area and show you the way around. But until then, y'all take it easy, be good to yourselves, and I will catch y'all then.